Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is starting to sprinkle now. So today has been a crazy day. This is my second batch of the day. I had a late start after freaking out. And I'm going to tell you guys all about it. So what happened today is, I got up around 6, and usually when I'm low on gas, like under 50 miles, I would wait till I would stay in our room till I get a batch. That's the first one. But yeah, I would stay in our room till I actually get a batch. And extra bag, put in the back. And then go from there. And then for getting a batch, that batch has to be like $10 or more, just so I can get gas, because I could put $10 in gas, like, because of what gas prices are right now, at the time of this recording. Last time someone filled it up for me, it took about $50 just to do a whole fill up. Because normally when the gas prices are good and under $2 or so, or yeah, under $2, between $1 and $2, honestly, it would be $36. When I first filled it up and everything, because I got this car last year, so the first fill up that I ever done was $36. And then, other than that, I mean, it has a good gas mileage and stuff. I wonder how I got 3/4 in my pocket now. But, so, yeah, it has good gas mileages, you know? And because, like, okay, so, if it gets, the lowest I've ever gotten this car in is 5 miles to E. And it filled up fine. But that was the only time. Other than that, when it's at 20 miles to E, then I fill it. It's probably the rain. I thought somebody sketched my car. But anyway, so, like, let's see. Well, I would show you now, but it's at 50 miles. And that was when I filled it up with $6. Like, it was at 34. Let's see. Getting some air going. So, let's see. So it's at 46 right now. So I can technically do a $10 fill up. And it will probably put me around 100 miles. Because when it was at 36, it got me like around 60 miles. So either way, it's good. But anyway, so yeah, I had a freak out moment today. Really quick story. Then we're going to be heading to the customers' houses. So yeah, I freaked out. So I got my first batch today. It wasn't too bad for the first one. It was around $16. I don't think I have the screenshot anymore because I'll tell you why. So it was around $16 or $15 or $16. And then while doing that batch, it was to El Rancho too. And initially I only had one customer. Then when I was almost done shopping for that customer, they went ahead and add me another one. So I accepted it for like $6 and some change more to make the whole batch total $22. Not bad for today, for the start of the day. So I was about to go to the meat section because both of them needed meat. So when I got there, my phone started glitching, man. My phone started to glitch. Like, at first, I thought it was a normal thing. Like, I had a lot of updates that needed to be updated, and I was also trying to upload stuff as well, because I usually do that while I'm shopping. I'll go ahead and upload a video before starting the shopping. So I restarted my phone because Instacart wasn't working, so I thought it was just an app problem, right? When it came back up, all it gave me was a black screen saying that I don't really have enough room on my phone because all of the content that I have. And it's like, okay. So I restarted again, seeing if it was another glitch. And then it started doing this thing where it would automatically turn itself off and then restart itself again. So yeah, it was crazy. So I started panicking and stuff. And then it was, and it told me twice if we should restart it normally or go ahead and factory reset it. Well, I don't want to factory reset it, right? So I still started panicking. I decided to leave the cart, put the meat back up, for one of the meats that I got. I put it back in the cooler area. I just abandoned the cart, headed home, because I couldn't even cancel the batch either, because of it. So I headed home, told my sister what's happening, and then we were thinking about calling my phone service provider on her phone. But the only problem is she has an internet. Because of our financial situation, we're not letting her use any internet or any service provider. So how she gets internet and everything is through our rooms, through the hotel that we live in, and so she uses their Wi-Fi, and then she also has a Wi-Fi number. So that's how we contact each other. So, and because of that, I can't call anybody whatsoever because she doesn't have a service number. So it's like, I don't know what to do then. So, long story short, luckily the phone asked me if I want to factory reset it again, and it's like, you know what, let's go ahead and do it. So I factory reset everything, and I spent almost the majority of the day getting everything back. I had to re-download Instacart. I had to re-download every single app that I have, definitely for work. So I re-downloaded Instacart, and then when I finally get to go in the app, I had to call support or text support in the message app and tell them that I have to be unassigned to this batch because my phone was glitching. So, for anybody that works for Instacart or a contractor for Instacart, Has this ever happened to you before, where your phone just glitches and then you can't do anything afterwards? Let me know down below, because it was really scary. So now I'm using these last few hours to make rent and hopefully a little bit of food money. I went through ChatGPT of like how to be financially stable, and because of how much I make per week, they suggest that my goal should be $120 per day. So which is fine, you know. That gives like $60 per day of rent, and then it could be like 65 because it's between 60 and 65 anyways. And then so that's $60 for rent, and then $60 for the other stuff that we need, like food. I do give my sister some money when she needs it, and then so that's food, gas, and her. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, it was a scary day. So now I got almost all my accounts back. I don't have some of my TikToks anymore. I need to figure out how I can access those. Hold on, guys.